to Tech Showdown. My name is Kevin. This is my co-host Eddie. I'm sorry guys if you hear noise in the background of this video. My neighbor decided to cut down like every tree on their property today. But anyways, we have a good unboxing for you. From a brand I've never checked out before. It's the Inno3D Herculez Twin X2 GTX1070Ti. So this one will be interesting. I've never tested or unboxed anything from Inno3D before. Playtech have started stocking them now. But as you can see, there's not really much on the box. So let's get into it then, see what it comes with inside. So of course the GTX1070Ti is sort of a bizarre card that I honestly didn't really feel like Nvidia needed to release, me and lots of other people, but they did. Pretty much just to directly combat the Vega 56, which is what I'll be putting this guy up against. So we open the top here. What was that? Okay. This packaging looks really basic. That's for sure. Okay, have a look inside. So we see the card is like wrapped in another box. Never seen that before. What's this? Check out the top part then. So in the top here we have, how does this open? Kevin versus the box. Who will win? Oh, it opens from the side. I'm really smart, guys. Trust me. I've been doing unboxings for like such a long time. Okay, so you get an Allen key. Really? Allen key and a mouse pad. That's actually pretty cool, and it's a decent size one too. That's cool. I like to see stuff like this. Yeah, for a brand that, okay, that's good. I mean, really, like all the ROG ones and stuff should be coming with things like this. I mean, you pay a fortune for these graphics cards now. They really should be coming with all this type of stuff. Then you have the installation kit. This has a lot of like paper flying everywhere in cardboard. Okay, it shows you how to install it, NVIDIA driver disk. So that's good. Okay. And, oh goodness, there's still more stuff falling out. This is the most messy unboxing I've ever done, that is for sure. There's just stuff going everywhere. Okay, so we have a VR mark code there, a 3D mark code there. Okay. And power supply guide. Great. Now let's get the GPU out. This is a very interesting way of packaging it. I mean, it's secure, I'll give it that much, but here we are. That made a lot of mess. You guys can't see, but it dropped a lot of cardboard and stuff everywhere. Alright. Okay, on the back here, this product is not designed for crypto mining. We reserve the right to void the warranty if there is any damage associated with this application. Okay, that's good, Inno3D. How are you going to tell? How are you going to tell it's being used for mining? You can't. So, okay, that's not going to do anything. Good job. I can see what they're trying to do with it, but really, come on guys. Plus, was any gaming graphics card built for mining? No, it wasn't. So, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we have a, oh my god, that's not supposed to be in there. Need to do some graphics card surgery. Okay, so there you go. Is there anything else stuck in here I should be worried about? No, it looks pretty good. Okay, so here we go. Here is the card itself. Take off this plastic on the front here. There we go. Herculez design. And here we have it. So, of course, the GTX 1070 Ti comes with the 16nm FinFET GP104 Pascal GPU, same one that's in the 1070 and the 1080, getting pretty old now though. 2,432 CUDA cores, the 1070 has 1,920, the 1080 has 2,560. A base clock speed of 1607 MHz and a boost speed of 1683 MHz. That's the reference speed for this. Of course, with GPU Boost 3.0, that will go higher. TDP of 180 watts, same as the 1080, and the 1070 is at 150 watts. And 8 GB of GDDR5 memory on a 256-bit bus at 8000 MHz, which is the same as the GTX 1070. Now let's talk about the cooler. So I looked on their website, and as I showed you guys on the box, there is no information about this cooler in terms of its features or anything like that. So I'm just going to have to look it over myself and tell you guys what I see. So it's an aluminium heatsink. It's not very thick, but it's quite long. Looks like 2 heat pipes. Yeah, 2 heat pipes running, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2 heat pipes running the length of the card. Okay, so that's decent. Fans, I would say, I would need to measure them, but it looks like maybe 60mm fans, 80mm fans. Not much in terms of blade. The sort of center part's very, very large on them compared to other ones I've seen. What else do we have here? Can't really tell what's touching the GPU. I mean, I can't see the base plate. Yeah. So difficult to tell, and not sure how the components are. You see some cooling under there as well, another heatsink there. But yeah, that's basically all I can say. It's very hard to tell just by looking at it. Of course, there's no backplate. So, you know, I mean, on this, seriously, like on cards of this price point, everything should have a backplate now. Like GTX 1070 and higher, they all should have backplates. I mean, even the reference cards, the Founders Editions have backplates. Like, just come on, guys. The Allen key, I'm guessing, is for undoing all these Allen bolts here. If you want to take the cooler off, I guess. And that's all I can really say. I wish they would put more information about it, but there just simply isn't any. That could just be because maybe they don't want people to know. Maybe there's just such a lack of features with this card, they just rather not even talk about it. But yeah, so we'll move on then. So power-wise, you see single 8-pin power connector. That's standard. You will require a 500-watt PSU or greater, according to NVIDIA, with the GTX 1070. Then we go around to I/O, and we see a very basic I/O. Single display port, single HDMI port, and 2 DVI-D ports. That is a bizarre one in this day and age. I don't know why they would double up on the DVI-Ds and skip on the DisplayPort and HDMI. I think many users today would rather have 2 HDMIs, a single DVI-D, and the single DisplayPort. So that was another interesting move there. And overall, this card is very, very basic. This is probably the most basic 1070 Ti I've ever seen, or 1070, you know, for that matter, I've ever dealt with. This is a very, very basic graphics card, that is for sure. However, I'm going to jump in and test it anyway. So we're going to be putting this guy up against the Gigabyte Gaming OC Vega 56. That's in my rig right now. It's a very good card, actually, from my testing so far. It's done very well. So I think it'll be interesting to put these two cards up against each other, the two non-referenced cards. So who do you think will win? The Gigabyte Gaming OC Vega 56 or the Inno3D GTX 1070 Ti? I'd really like to know. Now, I thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry it wasn't as detailed as normal, but alas, there's not many details with this graphics card. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to support me. It really helps me out. Click the bell button as well, because sometimes my videos aren't going out to you guys. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.